For the last 25 years or so, we've been building something, the most incredible surveillance machine the world has ever seen. And we did it all in the name of safety. But here's the big question. What if that trade-off, that deal we made, wasn't actually worth it? That's what we're going to dig into, looking at what the source material has to say about this digital panopticon.
So that really brings us to the core question, right? After all this time, after building this massive system, are we actually safer? Or are we just more watched?
Okay, so to really get how we ended up here, we've got to rewind. We have to go back to that single moment when everything changed, a moment when a whole country was in shock and was demanding safety, really at any cost.
And the speed here is it's mind-boggling. Think about it. In just 45 days, that's it. Fueled by all that fear and grief, this enormous 342-page law, the USA Patriot Act, gets passed. I mean, a massive piece of legislation, and it was just rushed through with almost nobody having time to really debate it.
And this thing, it gave the government these incredible new powers. Like suddenly, they could get their hands on pretty much any record you can think of. Your library books, your medical files, your bank statements. It also okayed these things called roving wiretaps, which follow people, not just a specific phone. And maybe most importantly, it just made it way easier to get warrant for surveillance.
So you're probably wondering, okay, who was watching the watchers? Well, these requests for surveillance went to a special secret court, the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court. And get this, between 1979 and 2012, it approved 99.97% of all requests. Let that sink in. 99.97%. That number is so close to 100%, you have to ask, was this really oversight or was it just a rubber stamp?
And for a long time, that's all we really knew. That was the official story. But then came 2013, and suddenly the curtain got ripped back, and we all got to look at the secret reality of what this whole system had actually become.
First thing we found out about was a program called PRISM. Now, this wasn't about getting warrants for specific things. No. This gave the NSA direct access to the servers of the biggest tech companies on the planet. We're talking Google, Facebook, Apple, you name it. They could just pull your emails, your photos, your private messages straight from the source.
And then, if that wasn't enough, we learned about something called X-key score. The easiest way to think about it is imagine a private Google, just for the NSA. It was basically a search engine that let their analysts dig through almost everything you do online. And a lot of the time, they didn't even need a warrant. Your emails, your private chats, where you've been on the web, it was all there, just waiting to be searched.
So the official line to defend all this was, hey, don't worry, we're only collecting metadata. But what the heck is metadata, right? Well, it's not what you said in a phone call, it's the data about the call. So who you called, what time you called them, where you were when